Hey gamers, welcome to my Dragon Age Origins gameplay. This is episode 48. And what we will need to do now is to prepare for our journey to the Anvil of the Void. So we will need to go back to the party camp. And we will need to assemble our new companions.
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the commons. Is Lord Harrowmont getting rid of the unwanted?
So we will have a new roster, or
Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insiders.
we will have a new roster of the companions that we will bring to the Anvil of the Void. So
it is begun.
okay, so we need to go back to the surface. Okay, here. Okay. So this time we need to travel to let's go to the Soldier's Peak first, our warden base. Okay, so here, let's go back here, Soldier's Peak. Okay. Let's sell some items to Levy.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Sell the Darkspawn shortbow, the Darkspawn crossbow, the Dwarven massive armored boots, Dwarven armored gloves, sell that, Dwarven heavy gloves, silver ring, silver chalice, sell that, okay, and we will need to store the garnet. the legacy white shear, the edge silver symbol, blank vellum, store that. Grandmaster called Iron Rune, we can store this. And this one, Master called Iron Rune. We will need to get this one, Nug Crusher, Red Steel. And so we have okay. We can sell this one, Dark Spawn Maul. Let's now go back to the party camp. There. So now let's check. So we will not bring Morrigan this time. This time we will bring Wynne to the Anvil of the Void. So we can remove her weapon, and we can use the oak branch for the meantime. She can use that. And then for Wynne, okay, we may need to level up Wynne, 36 magic. Let's check that. So level up. Yeah, we can level up Wynne. So we need to put everything, all the attributes to magic, so that she can reach 36. And then she may need to get this one. We are after this one, force field. Okay, and then play. Then we can now equip Wynne with the Winter's Breath, the staff. So okay, here. And then so let's go back to Morrigan. So she can borrow the Frost Shear and the Ashen Gloves. Go back to Wynne. So Ashen Gloves and the Frost Shear. Okay. So next, we also need to bring Oghren. Oghren is a luck companion, so you can use this one, Nagcrusher. He can borrow Alistair's Rock Knocker. Okay, so we get that. We bring back his Kaelan's Helm. Okay, requires 36 strength, so let's check that. 36 strength for Oghren. Level up. Okay, we cannot still level up, so okay, so we cannot use that Rock Knocker. Let's bring that back to Alistair. Okay. Let's go back to so let's bring in Oghren, Shale,
Yes.
and Wynne.
Yes.
And let's go back to the party camp. There you go. Oh, no. Oghren, Shale,
Yes.
Wynne.
Yes.
We need to go back to Soldier's Peak. Okay.
Again.
Okay, I think so we can the armor of the Legion item set, Oghren is the one that needs to wear it, but it requires 42 strength, so we just store that. Gloves of the Legion, boots of the Legion, armor of the Legion, and helm of the Legion. Let's put back Kaelan's helm here. Now for Shale, let's check. So she is using the small clear lightning, and okay, for his weapon, and for his armor, he's using the large clear spirit crystal. So maybe we need to store that now. For now. Store that. Store that and store that. Okay. For the so we can store this Rose Rook, Livestone, Fire Crystal, Frozen Lightning, Metal Shard. So we're just freeing up space in our inventory. Okay. Okay, so we'll need to level up Shale. So strength, dexterity, constitution. Strength, dexterity, willpower. Okay. We can use earthen grabs. Shale pounds the earth, immobilizing enemies unless they pass a physical resistance check. After learning this talent, Shale receives a greater bonus against missile attacks. Whenever Rock Mastery is active, and enemies will be more likely to seek other targets. Okay. And we can now get Stone Roar. So Shale attracts the attention of a single targeted enemy who now views Shale as the most urgent threat on the battlefield. Although the enemy may re-engage other party members if they attack it. After learning this talent, Shale gains a bonus to health whenever Stone Heart is active, while increasing the existing bonuses of that mode. So how about this one? Stone Aura. Shale activates a support mode that imbues nearby party members with bonuses to attack, defense, and health regeneration. With other talents in the chain, Shale gains bonuses to armor and to resist hostile spells, and party members gain bonuses to most statistics. However, the aura paralyzes Shale and imposes a personal penalty to defense as well as draining stamina. Okay. So let's get this one, Stone Aura. Okay, play that. And what else do we need? I think we need to replenish our sweep salve. So only Morrigan can do that. Let's get Morrigan here. Party camp. And Morrigan.
Indeed.
And go there again, Soldier's Peak. Okay. There you go. Okay. We still have a lesser health poultice. Okay, so I think we are now prepared to go to the Anvil of the Void. So get back to party camp. And now
I shall do it.
let's go back to Orzammar.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Go back to Orzammar. Okay. We have an ambush. So, what's that? Spell acquired. It's Wynne. He has a new ability, Vessel of the Spirit. Wynne disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health and mana and earning bonuses to spell power and mana. However, once she deactivates the ability, she is stunned and suffers penalties to movement, attack, and defense. So this one is related to the companion quest of Wynne. Okay. I think the best way to we will need to move, hold, and then let's move right there.
Go on.
Okay. Herlock Omega. Okay. Let's group heal, and then lesser ice salve. Warm salve. Okay. Here. Okay. And then let's paralyze this one. Force field. And then sweep solve right now.
Yes.
Okay. go. Curse of Mortality. Okay. So we cannot heal. Maybe we can dispel the magic. Let's see. Oh, there. He dispelled it. Okay. So now we'll attack this one. There you go. We still have the sweep salt. Okay. Okay.
Shall we go?
That was interesting and draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay. So Wynne has a new ability.
I shall do it.
We need to get that death root there, up there.
As you say.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so there. Go here. Okay, we forgot something. Let's go back to the party camp.
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse?
Okay. We forgot to enchant our weapons.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Okay, I think we can buy the Grandmaster Lightning Rune here. There. And let's enchant our weapons.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
So we can now remove the Expert Lightning Rune here. And put in the Grandmaster Lightning Rune. And for the Marik's Blade, Nug Crusher, Expert Lightning Rune, and put in Journeyman Silverite Rune. There we go. Accept. And then let's put in the Novice Runes to our allied supply crates. There you go.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Okay, so that will free up our inventory some more, and let's now go back. So world map. Here first. So Oghren, Shale, and Wynne.
Yes.
Okay. And cross back. Okay. So we are bringing our companions. So you might be wondering why we are bringing Oghren, Shale, and Wynne.
I hear the Regent is saying that any band that doesn't do what it's told
to the Anvil of the Void, because Oghren is a
It shall be done.
He's a luck companion, so you cannot get rid of Oghren.
Have you given any thought to your future, Shale?
I was thinking
Okay. Okay, so and Shale, you need to bring him to be able to get his companion quest. And now we need a healer to be able to heal us because we have a lot of golem enemies here. So that's the reason why we also need Wynne. Okay. So now let's get to the Anvil of the Void, the ancient smithy of Caridin, the dwarven paragon renowned for creating the lost art of making golems. Okay, Anvil of the Void unlocked. So now,
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She
Okay.
will not be unprepared.
okay.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Branka? By the stone! I barely recognized you.
Oghren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Oghren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Yes, his chosen successor, Harrowmont, seeks your support.
Harrowmont, is it? Insufferable blowhard who's never had one memorable moment in his tradition-bound life. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here. So close I can taste it.
But of course, there is a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespit and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your Paragon.
Okay, quest updated. Anvil of the Void. Brave the traps and make your way to the Anvil. Branka has tricked you and locked you in a room full of traps. It seems that Branka was unable to find a way past these traps and wants you to do so for her. You cannot escape and you cannot go back. You must press forward towards the Anvil of the Void. Okay. So, we have no choice. So, that's closed. So, let's go.
I needed people to test Paragon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine. And they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand.
Shall be done.
Each witness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
It has begun.
Okay. Genlock Alpha, okay.
No quarter shall be given. There is no glory.
Hold.
Direct me.
Yes.
Pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. Some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn. They could still serve me, let me find
Emissary, okay.
shall do so.
Okay.
Very well. No quarter. Shall be given. Begun.
Oghren wins again.
have no idea how they carried on. Begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They have no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned
As you say.
for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than I would. There's something about this place. It makes me
So that's what happened. She sacrificed her army, her soldiers,
It is begun.
to try to break these traps here. Hold.
It is begun.
Okay.
Very well.
Skill has won the day.
It shall be
Okay.
done.
There are so many darkspawn here. So they could be trying to get to the Anvil of the Void as well, but they can't do it. Okay. Duster leather gloves. Okay. I think we are now near the the traps. Okay, so this one is so there's a gas here. So no wonder they keep on dying here. So they get suffocated. Okay, so let me end this video here so that we'll continue the game on the next video. So let me just save. Okay, so thank you for watching and goodbye for now.